Okay. This it was a pain in the ass to try and capture this footage, but I was able to do it. Now let's see if I can do the intro. No, that's not what. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh my god, this mouse. Oh my god, it's terrible. All right, let's try a new game. Yes. Oh my god, it's way louder. Man, they made their intro super loud. I turned it down a little bit, hopefully. Pop 51. Yeah, that's about right. That makes sense. Cow. Does that count as one? That's a cool little crop circle. Silent Hill! Fallout 3. Oh, gotta go underneath the dude's legs? Alright. Tales from the Crypt! Oh. That's about it. Oh! Future Vision presents the future! A Gilbert Austin game made in Austin. Harvester of Sorrow. Harvester of Sorrow. 3 people, huh? Visual effects? You don't say. One guy. John Jones. John Johns. Zork. Like now it's a Tim Burton film. I'm gonna get that tattooed to my forehead. Oh. Now we're just exaggerating. It's not that bad. Holy fuck Oh! He has no clothes! Oh, I'm blinded! Behold the pale whiteness. Alright, let's start a grunge band. Here we go. I have no shadow. Fuck me, this game is loud. Oh, hold on. Is there an in-game sound thing? What are my... That's it? Oh, wait. Save game. Okay. I guess it's a point and click. Look at this cursor. I like how it's animated. I just click on it? I don't want to do that. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I hate society. Alright, what is this? Is this a clarinet? Examine the clarinet. Obviously some fat high school girl left it there. Well, we've already got a good mood in this game. We already kind of know what's going on. Examine the wall clock. One of your typical wall clocks. Bookshelf. A handful of faded hardbacks litter the lower shelf. Why do I have binoculars? A pair of plastic binoculars with the lens melted to the table. Nice. Acne medicine. For this stud? An empty acne. Examine Jesus. Examine the clock. An old-fashioned clock with bells and a hammer. Examine the picture. A photo of a beautiful girl, blonde, about 17 years old. That would make it illegal. Oh, who's the pinup? A sexy pinup. Yeah. I cut out the music to do the whistle. Wait, let me hear that whistle again. Was that way too loud? It was. How much fucking lower do I have to make the volume? Hold on. All right, I made it minus 12 decimal points. I can use the whistle. Let's try it. It still goes in. Oh my god, the sound balance in this game is fucking atrocious. What is this? Oh, okay. Examine bed. The mattress is speckled with odd stains. Ew! Ew! Examine an official dust ball basketball autographed by GPF. Examine the plant. A recently watered plastic plant. Good. Glad he watered his plastic plant. I'm gonna spend all my time in this one room, aren't I? P-47 Thunderbolt. Fuck yeah! A 1/48 scale P-47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. Oh, no. Oh, here's a P-51. A hastily glued P-51 Mustang in exact 1/36 scale. Nice. Examine the light. Illumination is the key to visibility. True that, yo. What else? Examine the plant. A recently... Damn it. Examine the chair. Cheap folding chairs such as you find at swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings. Record player. Paper doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Saddle shoes. Saddle shoes with the laces knotted together. Closet. 7 flannel shirts accompanied with matching blue jeans are hanging neatly in the closet. So he's like Dexter, he has the same clothes. Trash can. An empty trash can. So clean you could eat from it. Dresser. The dresser drawer is wait. Examine the quarter. 25-cent piece dated 1952. Pick up the quarter. Okay, what is this? It's a pen. Examine the pen. Chew marks are visible at the end of the ballpoint pen. Pick up the pen. Oh, okay. House. I like how he has marks on this table. I can't read them though. It's like a little picture of a bunny and it says fuck. Or is that supposed to be like a skull? This, I have no idea what that says. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. I'll examine the mirror. You peer through a thin layer of dust at your reflection. This fucking room is gigantic, though. Holy shit. Like a TV show room. Guess that's it. I've looked at everything. You know what? Let's save. We never know what to expect. Oh, that's a great save screen. Oh! Silent Hill! Alright, okay. Let's get out of here. Nice walk cycle. Great posture. The scale in this is so weird. Is his brother gigantic? Examine the globe. A stunning depiction of the Earth made of paper mache. Master bedroom. Master bedroom door is firmly locked. Examine the kitchen window. A pass-through for the kitchen. What about this crack on the ceiling? No? You don't care about that? Pendulum-driven cuckoo clock with the cuckoo oddly absent. Is the cuckoo absent so they didn't have to animate the clock but still add the sound? Examine the coloring book. A box of crayons and Range Rider coloring book. Is that an ashtray? Examine TV. An old-fashioned console television. This is gonna be a pixel hunt game, isn't it? Talk to Hank.
What?
Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
What is a mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
Oh, well,
You're
fuck
my
you,
brother.
little bro.
No duh.
Beat
Listen,
the shit
I don't
out
mean
of
to,
him.
bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Well, what's he doing? He's not doing shit. He's not doing his homework or anything. You bug the fuck out of this fucking kid. Who dresses like a cowboy anyways?
Steve, are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, 'cause I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Always were a kidder.
Leave me alone. I'm sick.
Cowboy show? Wait, this kid's sick?
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I want to watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway. So shut up.
I got threatened by a child. Cowboy show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have
Maybe.
not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
The whiz bang. You're right. That is really neat.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Can I watch this cowboy show?
Have you noticed that your show is in black and
What?
Oh, it's the same shit. Okay.
look-
Shh. What?
Oh, all right. Let's try the other option.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Or else what? And it's turn around for the nudity, but not the violence. Oh, what? Really? Never conquer?
Say what?
Wait. I got some shit to say. Dipshit says, say what?
Say what?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's talk about school.
Okay, why not just tell me where I am?
'Cause that's a dumb question. And you're not fooling me with that magnesia stuff.
Amnesia, you mean?
You dumb
Alright,
fuck.
But will you at least tell me what school you go to?
The same school everyone in Harvest graduates from. One way or another.
Or
I don't
another.
understand.
You're not supposed to. Yet.
I like how the volume in this game is all over the fucking place. Like, and not only that, but like my microphone has better quality than the microphone the voice actors used. Either that, or they had to really condense their sound, like their voice clips. Would watch documentary shows like BC of the, like because of the nudity. Oh, that's like back in the day when people would get like the National Geographic book to look at boobies. The junkie at the end, you never knew she was thrown off the building. I like how they kind of ripped off that scene in Forrest Gump. Let's talk about Daddy.
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night
Ew.
pretty hard. He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
Pretty
what did
bad.
she...
Like you don't know. I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday
Mom?
night. Guess that's why she's grounded now.
Oh.
Huh. Too bad you wouldn't pay me and I had to tell. Huh.
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
Girl. What are girls? What is that?
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
What's a girl?
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
You think Steve's
Well,
ever
you
touched a
better
woman?
remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me
Ah!
alone so I can watch TV.
Stephanie! Need input! Stephanie, input!
I said I don't want to talk about her anymore.
Alright, let's see. What's on TV?
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at
Oh,
the tube.
look at that fucking size of that
remote
shit! He
control?
killed the crap out of him!
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my terrible show.
The Cowboys?
Have you noticed that you're...
Oh, fuck, yeah, it's the same conversation.
Want me in this? I'm going.
I guess bye.
Good. Fine on.
Finally. Would be funny if... I might have to use multiple save points. Alright, let's just get over here. Walk over here, Steve. Oh, God. Get into the foreground, Steve. I can't go in the foreground. That means I can't beat the living shit out of this kid. God damn it. Why? Why do you give me a character that I want to beat the living fuck out of and not allow me to do it? What kind of game is this? Now let's go in the kitchen. What's up, Mom? Wait. Let's walk closer. Walk closer. Is this a punch? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I've had enough of your shit, Mom. Get in. Get closer. Ah! Can I move? Oh, you can use the arrow keys. Oh, shit. That kid's gonna get it now. It's fucking... Yeah, here I come. Oh, fuck me. No, I didn't want to walk in there. He walks like Ed Grimley. Hey, is this an ironing board? It is. God damn it, I can't get over there. I can't. Those cookies are for the bake sale. Look, she's just out of reach. That is one big fucking baby. Newborn is sleeping soundly. Wall sampler, an expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. What the fuck does it say? The cabinet that smells of dirty ugh. Utensils for a giant. Examine the Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Take the fire extinguisher. Take the fire extinguisher. And a freshly baked cookies are in the trash can. Why would you throw away baked cookies? Cookies are baking in the oven. How many fucking cookies do we need, woman? Knives gleam wickedly in the kitchen's antiseptic glow. Coffee maker. The sink's huge too. These cookies are hot out of the oven.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
I'm not eating
Who
out of
are
the
you?
trash.
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
That's
Your
how
name
all
will be
Steves react to their
M.U.D.
name.
Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen,
This may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Oh, the little baby. Oh, look, I already know about the charity bake sale somehow. Let's talk about... Well, first we need to do the obvious thing. Fuck!
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Yeah. How about it?
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
You know, I like how she looks at the camera, too. Have you noticed that? Like, she's just smiling, looking at the camera, baking cookies. This is a special... Indeed it is. Let's talk to her about Stephanie.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Oh, no. Oh, no, she won't be able to marry Steve.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this.
What?
2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Is it the neighbor girl? Like the mom gonna go write a note? Oh yeah, Steve doesn't want to marry you anymore. God, how big of a pussy do you have to be for that?
This is insane.
Insane! I love his
you're
facial
not
expression.
having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Oh damn! That's all that matters.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Her duty? She a freak? That's... You know what? I think everyone's just a freak in this. The duty. What is the duty?
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Get some dirt on the hoe, yeah, that's it. What kind? That innuendo was dirtier than the actual one. Than just explaining it.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
And we need to ask about cookies. Yeah, there we go.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
Charity bake sale.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Funny, as weird as this game is, especially at the time, it feels like it fits the modern era when it comes to weirdness. What's bizarre about this game is that it was kind of a commercial failure. The people who made this game, like, they went out of business, but this game is filmed in Austin. Like, all these actors are local Austin actors, and then they filmed it, and then 2 years later they made the game. Like, Digi Effects made it. Or put it together, but the guy that wrote it, the director, he's the mastermind behind it. It's very quirky. I think the game got more popular, though, when the internet came to be, because people did Let's Plays of it, because it's just like... It's one of those games where it's like, it's not that great to play, but it's one of those games that's like, hey, check this bullshit out. You want to see something?
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM.
Was this the Truman Show?
I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Yeah, why not?
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
So they got a bake sale to pay for the burials of all the homeless people that come into town? How many homeless people come into town? This is a population of 51. There's literally no one here.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
All right, I'll go put the paper out. The other thing too is this game was made around the right time. Like it was during the Night Trap and the Mortal Kombat controversy. Actually, it was like slightly either before or after, so it didn't get that big boom in sales like those games. But it was definitely trying to be a shocking game. There's a fire extinguisher everywhere. Examine newspaper. A box full of newspapers. Did I pick up the newspaper? I guess I did. Oh shit, I need to save. Did I save? I'm gonna make sure. This game is unforgiving. Like, the closest this game is to a movie is like those Traumaville movies, you know? Like, it was designed to be offensive and stupid. Like, what was it? Surf Nazis. Like, everything seems normal, but it is wrong somehow. Like, the big message of this game is how violence in media desensitizes you or turns you into, like, a violent person. Like, that's the joke. But the reality... And it's got some other weird commentary going on. Nothing, like, major, I would say. High voltage. Danger. Power lines bathe your home in a wholesome, old-fashioned electromagnetic field. You feel their humming in your dreams. That's good to know. What about this? Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. Antenna. Steel barbs wrench signals from the naked air. Air conditioner. An army surplus air conditioner. Nice. Security bar. Oh, let's talk to Jimmy James. What's up, Jimmy James? Hold on. How you doing? Yeah, get fucked! Get fucked, kid! Oh, no, no, fuck me! Oh, shit! Like all paper boys, he was packing. Not high enough level to take on the paperboy. Why couldn't I get a fucking gun when I play paperboy? He's packing that heat, man. All right, let's talk to Jimmy James here. I don't even know how to access my own inventory. Oh wait, now I do. Okay.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
No.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I'm supposed to? I don't remember.
Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Actually, I do.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet.
In the broom
I can
closet.
tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
Okay, take the sneakers.
Before I give away the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, forget it. You don't get the keys till I see the sneakers. And that's that. See you later, alligator.
Let me give the newspaper to him.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Alright, well, I learned how to use the inventory. Let's see if I can go get those sneakers. Walk over here. My gigantic little brother. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what saddle shoes are. What are those? Are they just sneakers? Are they just shoes? I didn't grow up in the 50s. All I know are tennis shoes and... let's check out the mailbox. It's full of junk mail, bills, and bake sale flyers. That's about right. What else? The bar's... security bar is fastened with Phillips, so I need to find a Phillips head screwdriver. Looks like the marching band's practicing. That's it. Let's get out of here. Whee! My house. Johnson residence. Abandoned house. General store, post office, barber shop. The lodge. Missile base. Wait. Missile base? There's a 51 population in this town. What the fuck? Cemetery, Shady Oaks Mortuary, fire station, police station, newspaper building. Wait, what is this one? Edna's Diner. Edna's Diner is fucking between screens? That's great. That's great. TV station, Guy Memorial School, meat plant. Well, my odds are I'm gonna have to go to all of these anyways, but we might as well go to... Who the fuck are the Potsdam? I guess that's the neighbors, so that's where the fiance is. The garage needs a new paint job. Or aren't we being judgy? Too high to look into. Was that a gunshot? What the fuck is going on? They're living dangerously, the birds. That was an arrow. The overhead window is shaped like a wagon wheel. The glass is so clear the reflection makes it difficult to see. Examine the cabinet. The funerary urn is the cabinet's sole occupant. What's he watching? Examine the bookcase. The empty shelves are a testament to the Potsdam's household's rigorous intellectual standards. Damn! The upholstery is stained after years of profuse sweating. Examine the picture. The man of the house squeezing his meat. A giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in a red concrete. Perhaps the healthful electromagnetic fields of harvest. It's just his meat. Examine sofa, almost made of leather. Polyester. I guess we'll talk to this guy.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
You know what this guy reminds me of? This guy reminds me of that dude I used to work with in the old store in Frozen. He looked just like this, but he would spend like $1,000 or $1,500 on fucking Nike shoes. He'd probably love that new Air Jordan movie that's coming out. He probably goes and sees it with his Nike shoes squeaking around all over the fucking place. Squeak, 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 squeak. Hey, ultimately, did you see the game last night? Ultimately, if the team just got more points, ultimately they would have won. You see, because ultimately, you know, at work they purposely put me alone so I don't talk to anybody. But yet, this fat fuck got to be on the phone all the time with his little earbuds talking to his brother all night going, ultimately, they should have did this, but ultimately, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just be on Discord the whole fucking time I'm at work and get my little earbuds and just be talking to myself like a crazy person. Because I don't know why you can do that, but you can't talk to someone while you're I don't know, whatever. I can't, I lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans.
What is so fucking loud?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam. You little rascal.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
The slaughterhouse.
I can't imagine a better job than working in a slaughterhouse.
This guy loves his meat. I think working in a slaughterhouse might be cool. Actually, I don't want to work in a filthy slaughterhouse.
Bite your tongue with that serpent's tooth. Your dad's slaughterhouse is the most successful business in Harvest. You'll love it there.
I just noticed
Oh,
that...
sure.
Oh.
Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines dangling and slapping against you, the smell of death and shit in your nostrils all the time. Well, those are all definite cons. But once you're done, the guts have been washed into
What the fuck was that noise?
What are you left with? Meat. Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Oh, it's the same when they make you work with the boss's kid, you have to put up with all their crap and can't do anything about it. I just noticed there's a cup stain here. You know, I used to be the boss's kid. That always bothered me, being the boss's kid sometimes. But I knew I can get away with a lot of shit, so it was pretty nice. Let's talk to him about some meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Couldn't get into the lodge, huh?
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
What kind of delivery was
There's
that?
wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Okay, so we go to the post office. Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake.
That meat?
We'll remind your dad about the meat.
What?
Won't you?
The meat. Father's got meat.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over, right?
If there was no meat, I guess he would just have heart attack. Meat's keeping him alive.
I can't imagine a better job.
Oh, damn it. No, not this fucking loudness again. All right, fine, I might as well.
Sure, it'd be just dandy. And you can't argue with success. Everyone in Harvest gets their meat from your dad. What a grand business to go into.
Are we near the ocean?
Oh, sure.
What the fuck is
Cutting
this sound?
animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines.
All right, that's the same thing.
Rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Bye. Never go into this house, man. It's like, as soon as you go into this house, you get nothing but static.
Alright.
Yes, we gotta ask permission to go see Stephanie, so let's go talk to... Wait. I saved, right? Hold on. Out here.
If it isn't my favorite...
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah! One hit, man! Fucked him up! Fatality! That's what you get for the meat, bro. Oh no! Mm-hmm. I like the sheriff. He's clearly the best actor here.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Oh, like their mom's there too.
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me? Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Dr. Claw?
Sheriff, answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Ah, with the sponge! With the sponge! Jesus! Man, he shouldn't have had all those ketchup packets in his mouth. Load game. Load meat. About, oh shit. Let me just go up here. Okay. Move up a little bit. Yeah, right about, there we go. There we go.
Hello.
No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I wanted to kill you.
Well, give my regards to your parents.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Woo! Oh no! How'd they know?
What were you...
Can I kill the cop? Can I escape? Low game. Alright, now let's talk to her.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
It's the same fucking actress as his mom. It's the exact same woman. Look at it. Like, I'm not like, look, all they did was put a wig and put on glasses. You can even tell more if you look at her body here. It's like, it's totally the same fucking woman. What the fuck? Hey, you look just like my mom except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls.
Scorpion.
So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potston Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls for
Have you looked at your husband?
Nothing, but
he's not
you
worth
look like
it.
June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
I bet you all Mr. Potsdam's watches meat. Let's talk to her about that guy.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in, though, so keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love.
Yay!
Rather than over at Moynihan's place.
No, boo. Boo. Who's Moynihan?
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge, but the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with the waves.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
I think there's a massive flood incoming.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
So you think she just hates her husband? Yeah, let's talk to her about Stephanie.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I don't know what her I don't know how to spell Stephanie. Fuck.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Damn. Your daughter.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Damn it. Shit.
Give my regards to your parents.
I must have spelled daughter wrong.
Hello, dear. Come to see Stephanie, have you?
Stephanie. Yes.
She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
That's fine. That's fine.
Give my regards to your parents.
I'll ground her with my penis. Alright, let's see. Oh, speaking of which.
Why not go upstairs and talk to Stephanie? She'd enjoy the company. And while you're upstairs, feel free to floss.
Oh, good. I can floss. Alright, okay. Penis.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Alright, fine.
Give my regards to your parents.
Examine the table. The entire kitchen has a minty fresh look and scent. Look at this. The icebox is locked. That's an icebox? Not a fridge? I guess in the 50s they called them iceboxes. You know, I got made fun of for calling my fridge an icebox because that's what my mom always called it. But then again, she was born in the 50s, so that might make sense. Examine the counter. The entire... Okay, it's the same shit. Yeah, like on the Flintstones. Examine the plant. The Flintstones is a weird show because it's like... Wait. A plastic plant with freshly watered soil along with little styrofoam balls. Nice. Bushes are preventing it from opening. You can't even go out back because of the giant bush. Because the Flintstones was in the 60s and then it came back in the 80s. It's just a light. A lot like Hanna-Barbera had a huge resurgence in the 80s. Like the Jetsons came back. as well. It's.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
Penis meat.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
Okay, then just penis.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
You know I'm gonna say
Stop
it to everyone
mumbling,
now.
Steve. I can't understand
That's
you
what
at all.
I'm gonna do. Hey, tell me about the meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
Indeed.
And once you're married to Stephanie,
Wait, I want to ask about commies. Commie. Is it spelled with 2 M's?
Stop mumbling,
Damn it, fuck
Steve.
it.
I can't understand.
Fuck, you're no fun, man. I'm out. I want to get the fuck out. Hopefully it doesn't sound like there's a goddamn ocean when I go up. No, it's still here, son of a bitch. Holy shit. You personally never liked many Hanna-Barbera cartoons? Oh, for shame. You know, Cartoon Network counts as Hanna-Barbera. Like Dexter's Lab and Two Stupid Dogs. Two Stupid Dogs was like the last one they called Hanna-Barbera, but Dexter's Lab and Ed, Edd and Eddy, all that's Hanna-Barbera. They just changed the name of the company. They might have been too... No, they were not smart cartoons. Don't worry about that. There's literally like 1,000 animal characters that are basically just Yogi Bear. It's like, I guess their thing was like, give the anthropomorphic animal a hat and a collar, because I guess the neck looks weird. Made of high-tech topperware. Interesting. What is this? Plaque. Has had its metal plate removed. So we don't even... It's just a plaque? It doesn't even have anything to say? Examine air... Is slowly releasing noxious-smelling chemicals into the hallway. Nice. A plastic plant needs a good watering. Examine the books. Several books about red meat and its importance to living well. Ah! Oh, are these sneakers? Pair of ceramic baby shoes. Damn it. Books are obviously fakes. Couldn't even... You know, you don't need to buy fake books. You can buy real books and not read them. Yeah, Warner bought it all. He bought like the whole library and made a network out of it. Ah. Oh, that's why Cartoon Network... Okay, so yeah. But all the animators, like Genny Tartovsky, he did animation for Hanna-Barbera, and then he did Dexter's Lab, and then Samurai Jack. And a lot of the animators there, like the Johnny Bravo animator, as well as the Courage the Cowardly Dog animator, they all kind of did Hanna-Barbera shit. It's, you know, one of those things. Examine the thing. What is this thing? Is it a lamp? What the fuck is it? Your makeup looks just fine. Good. I'm glad I don't have any runs. Alright, what door is this? Oh, I guess I'll floss my teeth. Is this a rubber ducky? A thin layer of hair coats virtually every inch of ceramic, and the rubber ducky has seen better days. Aw. That's Mr. Potsdam. Wait, does the master bedroom not have a bathroom? Oh, that's terrible. The entire family shares the same bathroom. I guess it is the 50s. Apparently dead. At Toon Boom Studio? Oh, really? Examine the towel rack. The towels are stiff as boards. Mr. Potsdam has been taking this plastic plant joke too far. Trash can. Wads of used tissues fill the trash can. Some of them stuck to the... Ew! Oh! 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 Operate toilet. Examine window. The window affords a spectacular view of aluminum siding. Examine the toilet. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. She's purty. Someone's been using this plastic plant as a toilet. Oh my... What? What the fuck? There's a toilet right here! Picture on the wall is hanging a bit crooked. Operate wall picture. Oh! Well... Is that like a fucking fake dog over there? Steve's just standing there. He's like, well, I now know what Mr. Potsdam does all day. Operate toilet. Nice. Is she still just getting dressed over there? Let me go look. Oh yes. Like, I'll put the shirt, I'll put my jacket back on. Oh, it's a little nippy. There we go. Do do do. Next to my fake dog. Oh, gotta look away. You know what? One more time. Is she gonna put on her jacket again? Yeah, I took my jacket off, but I'm gonna put it back on again. That underwear is both provocative and conservative. Examine the sink. It's covered with what appears to be toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. Oh my god. Examine the towels. Now there's one overly used paper towel. Nice. The medicine cabinet reeks of various toiletries. Operate. What we got here? Aspirin. Got a headache? This aspirin should do the trick. Let's take it. What is oral lube? A jar of extra strength oral lube, great for getting in and out of tight spots. Take the lube. All right, cough medicine. 1 hour. Let's take that too. Let's just take everything. Warning: yeast disinfectant not to be used for baking cookies. Ew. What is this? A stick of butter? Examine the vitamins. New zippy vitamins will pick you up. Fuck yeah. Tampons? Oh hell yeah. Tampons. Better ask Stephanie about these. Oh, let's take her tampons too. Yeah, now she's got no tampons. Haha. Examine it. Be sure to roll up the tube from the bottom. I take the... No? Oh, wait, here we go. We can floss now. This has been foreshadowed. Dental floss, 300 yards of it. Wait, we can't floss? Oh my god, even the game doesn't know. Band-aids. A scattering of band-aids. Okay. The fuck am I gonna do with tampons? Guess we'll wash our hands. Or not. We'll just use our telekinetic ability to operate the sink. Examine the closet. The closet door won't budge. Is there no master bedroom? What the fuck? There's just a living room? I guess it's over here, but I can't... Yeah, there's... Ooh. I like this awkward, like, animations going on here where she's just like, oh, you gonna talk to me or what? How'd you get dressed so fast before you just had the shirt? Now, what I want to know, though, is what's the deal with this fake dog? Oh, you can't look at it. She has nice tastes. I mean, I guess. How is this? Okay. Can't look at the window. Examine radiator, just like the one back home, except pink. There's not much else to do here. Yeah, broke your legs. Woo! Damn it! No! This fucking game. What the fuck's wrong with this? Who makes a game like this? All right, there we go. Tampons. Okay. Here you go, Stephanie.
Are you making some kind of point?
You know what? That would have been funnier after I talked to her. I'm like, oh, look, you're just obviously on your period and quite hysterical. Here's some tampons.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You're not that impressed, are you?
You don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's
this
going
music?
on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
It's like the music starts, do, and then just ends when they talk.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I don't belong here.
Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No, but I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody, a bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense?
See, now I wonder, like, are these actors also doing the voice line, or were they dubbed? Like, did they get actors to just do just the be the characters, and then they got other people to come in and do the voices? Yeah, believe me, I understand.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. I thought I was going crazy.
Join the club. But we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
That's true.
Either
Actually,
way,
you can.
something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
We're grounded.
You're not making sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
You're not making sense.
Okay, fine. Grounded.
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one
You thought
blames
that
the other
too.
for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did. None of which I remember. So I sit up here. Watch the world outside my window. And listen to the noises in the house.
You hear that shit too? Yeah, the reason why I think it's not them voicing them is because we never see them, like, unless it's a cutscene with them talking, like their moves, like their lips moving. The one that really comes off is the dude from the lodge, because he's got that raspy Dr. Claw voice. The really low Dr. Claw voice. He's got that going on, but we never see his lips move, so clearly he's dubbed. It would have just been too hard to match the lip movement to the actor. That's the key. We got to see them in a cutscene where they're talking, then we know that the voice matches the actor. But I don't think we ever see this chick talk, but who knows? Have you heard or seen anything that might help us figure this thing out?
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes.
What?
Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe.
No, it's just his peephole.
And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. But especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Escape?
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Amnesia.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Aliens!
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
The T-1000, well, I see.
Have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
He's made of liquid metal, after all. What about the wedding?
The wedding is only 3 weeks away. Not much time to get to know each other, is it?
That's what you think, unzips pants. Suddenly, the idea of a wedding doesn't seem so bad.
Thanks. But I wouldn't marry anyone with things, you know, as they are.
Oh, come on, Toots!
Well, they can't force us to go through with it. If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
It's part of the plot.
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape.
The lodge? I haven't asked her about that, right?
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon.
They play that game all the time.
They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
Oh.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building.
These fucking birds!
All lit up at night, and I get scared.
Oh, here we go. It's the exact same one!
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Okay, alright. She did talk in that cutscene, but did it look like it synced? It didn't. Like, because I was thinking the reason why we didn't see her talk and we just saw the back of her head was because they were dubbing her, right? But then she turned around and talked. I don't know. No, it looked like a Jackie... Yeah, it looked like she was dubbed. Like, it didn't match up perfectly with her lips. I think we've done everything, like...
Escape?
Harvest is a prison still. Of course. Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Yeah, walk over here. He walks like Lester the Unlikely. How do people have bad posture like that? Like, how does that even occur? I always wonder. How do I get out of here? Like that. But they could have dubbed themselves too because they sound Texan. That's true too. Perhaps they had to redub all the live action stuff. That way you want to get the room noise. But I think there's cutscenes where it sounds like there's room noise, where it's like clearly a boom mic in a studio. That one definitely was overdubbed though. They got that like southern accent. This game was made in the 90s. I don't know how thick the southern accent would be in the 90s. I'm trying to think, like, I don't meet a lot of people that have that accent, but I do meet some that have a really thick southern accent kind of sound. Little bit of a little Texan accent going on. I reckon. They say howdy. Howdy, y'all. Go to the Johnson residence. Next place to go. Look at his Tucker. During the day, Mr. Johnson keeps watch over his precious 48 Tucker.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into. If you haven't gotten into it already.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve.
This guy really is
Mr.
concerned
Johnson,
with who's getting
remember?
meat.
Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker.
I'll wax my Tucker. Wait, what?
Relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
You live near the hood, so many accents here. Man, the worst accent, or at least whenever I hear it, I just think they're stupid, is whenever they say "ite." I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. I oh. You know those people. They got that kind of, and then there's sort of the like border town sort of. It's hard to describe, but it's like a Mexican accent, but it's not like your typical Mexican. It's very concise. I've only heard it a little bit. You grew in Detroit, all right? Aight? Know what I'm saying? It's like they're like verbal diarrhea is know what I'm saying. And if you ever listen to those people, it's like that guy I was making fun of earlier, where they just use one word but they overuse it. They're like ultimately, know what I'm saying? Ultimately, know what I'm saying? Don't add anything to the fucking sentence you're saying at all. It doesn't do shit. Or people that say literally, you know. Wait, I do it too. I do the you know, so I gotta stop doing that too. A lot of questions got axed. Ah. All right, let's talk to him about Edna. Wait, let's talk to him about meat.
I don't take your meaning.
You were just giving me an innuendo about fucking my girlfriend. Come on.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Well, he responded to penis.
I don't take your meaning.
All right, Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNA's, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
It's like this fucking old man telling me about a hard penis. What the fuck? They even say oh geez a lot? Oh geez. Oh look, I can just say penis to him. It's right there, there's the option. Kinda takes all the fun out of it. Edna's Diner.
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna? Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
This is the most bizarre conversation I've ever had in a video game. Like, this This guy, he needs to be put into horny jail. Where's the little dog to go bonk him? They say, yeah, no. Yeah, no, they got the Fargo accent. Yeah, no, I don't think, I can't do the Fargo accent. Don't you know? Yeah, no. Alright, let's talk about Stephanie.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding.
And you're never
yet.
going to.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
What?
You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage.
That face is
Plenty
perfect for
big.
this.
Believe you me, I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
The Tucker.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Why bring the Tucker out at all? You got a two-fucking-thing garage. You got a two-door garage. You don't need to bring the Tucker out. That's a real Tucker. I can understand your concern.
Hell yes, it's real. I wouldn't be so protective of her if she was just a reproduction. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
I mean, I could ask him some more shit, but I
Bye now.
don't really want to talk to this weird Rodney Dangerfield character. It's locked in place in nasty central. I mean, it is a fucking sewer. Nothing else to examine. I guess I'm out of here. One of those search sentences like, oh yeah, yeah. Wait, what is this? Abandoned house. The old car is perfect nesting ground for wasp. Examine the weeds. This place could sure use a gardener. Man, I gotta mow my lawn too. I should have did it on my days off. Oh well. Was led with apparently. Oh, you see, apparently. Literally. Apparently, he's literally over there, and ultimately. Like, how the fuck do I get in here? There we go. What's another one? There's another one that's really fucking annoying. If it was apparent, why say? Yeah, the only reason why you would use apparently is in an ironic state, like you're making fun of someone. Like, well, apparently I wasn't doing that the right way. Mr. Perfect there wants me to do it this way. The icebox is sealed shut with wasp nest. Examine the cabinet. From the sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasp. Examine the picture, a rather colorful picture of a wasp. Hey lady, you like wasp? Tetsuya Crumb.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuya Crumb. The ignorant of harvest call me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey. The Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Oh, another good one is actually. When people like have to do that one, actually, it's always like that nerdy Conan O'Brien voice too. It's like, actually, that's not how it is. Actually, wasps have nothing to do with biblical bullshit. Pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being.
What?
Not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of
What?
industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation.
Lady, you need to go talk to that guy with the tucker.
An act of love.
I think you guys might get along. Well, you know what that means.
A triviality.
No, it is not a triviality! No one says that. Alright, okay, what's the other one? Oh, irregardless?
A triviality.
Like, that's literally the same thing. Irregardless. I talked to her about pleasure. Let's talk to her about sacrifice.
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Wasp.
A triviality.
No, you just cocked. Did I spell it wrong? Is it like...
A triviality.
No. I thought I spelled it right. Gotta initiate conversation.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Oh, I can't talk to her anymore about stuff. How about bees?
A triviality.
You like jazz?
A triviality.
No! We missed the cutscene! Because I was mashing the attack button. Hold on. Maybe I can talk to her about wasps now.
It's not often that I am Tetsuo Crumb.
I don't
The pilot.
Oh, we got wasp and honey. Am I supposed to capitalize this shit? And she spits out wasp facts to you.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more.
Wasps.
They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely. The most relentless of insects.
Oh, they got the harvester sign on them. The fuck? This woman loves her S's, by the way.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold.
What the fuck?
Beautiful and juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Drawbacks?
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
All right, bye. Doobie 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 doo. About here. She was a wasp. Her decor, her wallpaper is like a honeycomb. Oh, okay. And since she was homeless, no one gives a fuck. I don't get arrested. should give me a medal. They should. Shady Oaks Mortuary. All right. I think I'll end the. Oh my god! I need to save here. I think I'll end the let's play here. I think we had enough of the madness. I don't know when I'll play this again. I bought this on GOG for like $1. It's on sale, and I was like, fuck it. I bought this, and I bought Thief 1 and 2. I spent $8 on games. I got Homeworld Remastered Collection. Not bad. Not a bad sale. But it was like, that's why I'm playing Harvester. I'm like, I finally get to check this game out. I'd play Phantasmagoria too, but that one, I have to play that after midnight because of the nudity, as well as because of the fact that, like, at the same time too with Phantasmagoria 2, I'd have to figure out a way to get it to run the CD or the Windows version and not the DOS version to get the better cutscenes. So maybe in the future, but not now. I already got a weird ass shit game. You know how hard it was to get Harvester to work to even show up on a capture? There we go. We'll go meet the director of the... Like, there was no way I could even do it. Like, I had to do a window capture. See, I have to run it in a window mode. See, because I move it around. Like, I couldn't do a full screen capture of this game. It had to be window mode. That's how it had to be done, because it wouldn't show up. Check out the YouTube for other stuff. I think the guitar thing posted today. Another Fallout thing we'll post on Friday. This, probably in 2 or 3 weeks, I'll post this one. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll see you guys next time on the Ultra Show. Peace out.